For someone to be that reckless and careless and then to leave the person, it's just, to me, it's unimaginable.
Welcome back. We're looking right now into a hit-and-run case that has gone unsolved in the city of Buffalo. Luke Moretti for News 4 Investigates has been looking into this case, has a special report airing tonight that digs deeper into this disturbing crime. And Luke, that soundbite right there really just sums up the frustration involved in all hit-and-run cases.
I got to tell you, I was looking at the video you were rolling while you were talking, and every time I see that, it gives me the chills. I mean, it is so disturbing. Of course, we didn't show the actual impact. We're going to do that tonight at 6 o'clock, but it's just so disturbing how you can have, an elderly man walking down the street in the city of Buffalo at about 9:30 in the morning, crosses the street, goes onto his sidewalk. Watch here. He's walking, goes onto the sidewalk, and out of the blue comes this car, makes a wide turn up on the sidewalk, and hits this man. Now, that happened 8 months ago. Buffalo police have been investigating. There's pictures you can see of the man who was hospitalized. He had to have major surgery, and he suffers from some permanent injuries as a result of that crash. But it happened 8 months ago, and still no arrests.
And people should care about this, because if one of their loved ones, God forbid, got hurt in an accident like this, you want some justice.
You do, and the family approached us and said, we have this video, and this happened to our loved one, and no one's been arrested. And we don't understand why. There must be someone out there who saw something at 9:30 in the morning, and you have this video. So this is an opportunity, again, and the video is really critical here, because outside of the video, maybe there might be a witness or two. So police, I mean, at this point, are having a difficult time identifying who the driver of the car was. We know from police reports that the driver, once the impact happened, he got out and fled. But beyond that, we don't know much about who the driver is. So we're hoping to maybe jog someone's memory, to have someone step up to the plate and do the right thing in this case.
What kind of penalties are there in this area for people behind hit-and-run crashes?
It depends. We've had some pretty high-profile cases of hit-and-run, and it just depends. I mean, there's a lot of factors and components to go into that. Whether the person knew that they hit someone. We've heard that sort of thing going back to the Dr. Corsani
the
situation.
anniversary of that crash is coming up
It
this
depends,
week.
but the police are saying at this point, and they told me this, in terms of the motive, why did somebody run? Did they panic? Did they not know what to do, so they ran? They'll deal with that later. But right now, what they would like is someone to step up and say, either it was me, I did it, or I know the person who did it.
All right, that's about all the time we have. The special report airs tonight at 6. The victim in this crash did survive. Has he been released from the hospital?
Yes, he has been released from the hospital, but he does, the family tells me, and the attorney for the family tells me, that he is suffering from permanent injuries as a result. I mean, it was a really, really difficult crash, and when you see the video tonight of the actual impact, you'll know what I'm talking about.
All right, well, hopefully we can get the family some answers there. News 4's Luke Moretti for News 4 Investigates. Thanks so much for being here. Let's